The wind whispers through the Northumberland countryside, rustling the dry leaves of late autumn across the sprawling estate. Here, beneath the endless sky, where ancient stones circle like silent sentries, there are secrets buried deep. Secrets that have lain dormant for centuries, waiting for the right moment to stir. For this is no ordinary place. It is a place of power, of shadows and hidden truths. For 5 centuries ago, these rolling hills and valleys echoed with the clash of steel, the roar of angry men, and the haunting cries of those who fell in battle. The year was 1460, and the Wars of the Roses were at their bloodiest. Richard, a name whispered in reverence and fear, was about to be written in the annals of history. Our story begins here, in this very place, with a knight named Sir Thomas Richard. Brave, cunning, and fiercely loyal to the House of Lancaster, he carved his name in the hearts of men. At the brutal Battle of Wakefield, he stood like an oak against the tempest, shielding the young Duke of Lancaster, the heir to the throne, and saving his life. His valor did not go unnoticed. King Henry VI, to whom Lancaster was heir apparent, bestowed upon him the Medal of Honor, the highest accolade a knight could receive, along with vast lands in the north, a reward for his bravery. But the bloom of victory was short-lived. For with the defeat of the House of Lancaster came the rise of the House of York and a new king, Edward IV. And in the shifting sands of loyalty, Thomas found himself accused of treason, charged with the crime of having served the Lancastrians. Forced into the shadows, he became a hunted man, living in fear of capture and execution. 3 years later, as he made his way home to his manor, he was waylaid in a dark wood. Ambushed by men he believed to be loyalists, he fought to the death, his sword flashing defiantly against the encroaching darkness. And so ended the line of Richard, or so it seemed. Their lands were confiscated, their name tarnished with the brush of treason, and their descendants scattered, some surviving by changing their name, others fading into the tapestry of common folk. New generations whispered tales of the elder Richards around fires on winter nights, stories of courage, valor, and a tragic fall from grace. It wasn't until the early 1800s that a descendant named Edward Richard emerged, born not into privilege, but into the harsh embrace of poverty. His brilliance shone through his difficult circumstances, earning him a scholarship to Cambridge University. There, amidst the hallowed halls and ancient texts, he began to piece together the fragments of his family's past. With a burning determination to clear his family name, Edward dove into dusty archives, unearthing documents that proved Thomas's innocence. But the government, steeped in tradition and blind to the truth, refused to acknowledge them. Fueled by injustice, Edward turned to politics, becoming a member of Parliament, where he championed the cause of the marginalized and worked to reform land laws that had stripped families like his of their heritage. His efforts bore fruit, restoring the Richard name, at least among the common people, if not the elite. By the mid-20th century, the old manor had been reclaimed legally by the Richard family and turned into a small museum, and now it stands as a testament to their enduring spirit. Here, amidst the relics of the past, lives Emma Richard, Edward's granddaughter and a writer and historian in her own right. Like her ancestor Edward, she feels the pull of the past, the need to understand and be understood. And so she embarks on a quest to uncover the truth, searching for a rumored letter Thomas supposedly wrote before his death. Her quest leads her through hidden passages and secret chambers within the old manor, as well as into the wider community, where she uncovers long-buried secrets and long-held grudges. Finally, after years of searching, she finds what she's looking for, a metal box hidden behind a stone in the cellar. Inside is the letter and keys to coded symbols pointing to betrayal close to home. According to the letter, it was Thomas's own son who betrayed him, seeking favor with the new king. With this revelation, Emma's story mirrors that of her ancestor, both uncovering family secrets that have been kept hidden for generations. Through Emma's journey, we, the readers, are reminded of the complexities of history and the human condition. Betrayal, it seems, can come from the most unexpected of places, even from those closest to us. Emma publishes a book titled Blood and Shadow, The Richard Story, which sparks wide academic debate. A new historical inquiry into the treason cases of the Wars of the Roses is launched, and a special exhibit on Sir Thomas Richard opens at the London Museum. Thus, more than 5 centuries later, the name Richard returns to the light, not as a traitor, but as a hero wronged by politics and redeemed by his descendants' pursuit of truth. And so, the shadow of Richard Deep recedes, revealing the strength, resilience, and unbreakable spirit of a family that endured.